Hello, hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here we go. By any means necessary, you'll have people that have that attitude. They have that mindset by any means necessary, but really? By any means? So if you choose to use low down, dirty tricks and means in order to get something, accomplish something, achieve something, are you saying that that's valid? Is that what that saying, that phrase means? Because, I mean, I've known, and I say known, I know of individuals that have had that same attitude by any means necessary in business. Even as a store manager, I've seen people do some really, just to make a sales goal, just to achieve some feat. And usually what it's for, money, power, or status, and or favor. So I really don't, I don't go by that. I try not to, I really try not to, because um, people can put you in a position to where you will engage in certain behaviors, and they do it intentionally. They have you engage in small little tactics and behaviors, and then slowly you start increasing and doing more and more and more and more, and then you get to a point where you basically won't do anything, even if it's mean, cruel, toxic, manipulative. And then if there's money behind that, and you feel like, okay, I can make an easy money grab, but do you know the consequences of doing so? Or is it just you don't care? You gotta get it however you gotta get it. Okay. Each and every day I'm starting to understand more and more why there are not negative individuals, but aware individuals that keep their distance from certain places and spaces. You know? And I also have been aware that there are energies, people that are able to manipulate, I'm going to use the word time. Manipulate time, timing of certain actions or behaviors so that they get a certain result. Yeah, I'm going there now. I went to a coffee shop this afternoon, or this morning, and yesterday I was planning on going, but God said, no, don't go. Don't go today. Don't go. He did not say don't go back there, but he said don't go that day. And I believe because they had something ready for me to come against me. So that's why I didn't go. But today, I stopped by and got a cup of coffee from this location that I've been going to off and on. And energy waited at the counter for a few minutes, a little bit too long. The atmosphere was not that busy, but there were certain energies that were within there that caught my attention. I was very aware of. 4 individuals, along with the 2 associates working, and each one of them had a specific task as far as trying to get into my energy to affect me. And they thought I didn't pick up on it, but I did. From the time prior to even walking in the door, I left another establishment that was right next door to it, and I saw a guy walk by. He looked very familiar. Couldn't spot who he was or where I'd seen him from, but very familiar. Goes in prior to me getting in there. He seemed like he was in a rush. There was a woman that was waiting in there as well too, just sitting there. And the environment, like I said, everything was staged. Everything was staged. From the time the associate finally came up to the front, her demeanor, her energy, having to wait there for that amount of time, they had to get the scene together. The couple, the male couple, and their partners that were out on the patio sitting there, waiting as if they are manipulating the scene, staging the scene. Get my cup of coffee. As I'm sitting there at the table waiting, I'm walking over. Woman looks up at me, just has this look on her face. Not a friendly look, just a very kind of stern look. Intentional and directed. Girl on her laptop sitting by the wall. She's waiting for the perfect time to get up and leave prior to me leaving. That way, as she's leaving and I'm leaving, that door can hit me in the face. No, she wasn't going to be friendly, or she wasn't going to be polite and hold the door, seeing and knowing that I'm right behind her. She quickened to gather her things, just all of a sudden, almost like, now, go now. She quickly gathered her things and heads towards the door, looking back to make sure that I'm about to grab my coffee after grabbing my straw, and then walking right behind her, just at the perfect time. You know what I told her? The door didn't hit me, by the way. I caught it. I told her, thank you. Thank you for showing exactly your role in this whole play, this whole scenario. And my thing is, this is the reason why a lot of individuals decide to stay home, especially those that have a gift or a skill and or are known, famous, or individuals that might have a position of high status, individuals that are recognized easily and don't want to have to deal with certain things like that, whether it be, I'm not even going to elaborate on that any further. I think you get what I'm saying. You have people out here in this world, all they're doing is playing and manipulating these scenes, these stages, and these games. You control your attitude, your response, your reaction. You control who you know you are called to be, even when other people around you are playing these types of games of manipulation. You might say, Josie, you really saw that? Yeah, I did. I saw it before I even walked in the damn door. And it was totally unnecessary. But somebody felt like it was necessary to do, to see if they could get me out of character. And all they got was pleasantries and a thank you. So, now, I'm just going to stick to buying my cold brew coffee from a store and being satisfied with that, because I don't have time for those types of games and bullshit for people that want to try to get me out of character when I'm going in to spend my money to get something that helps to fuel me. It's not a necessity, it's a pleasure, it's a delight, but I have the control of where I choose to go, and I no longer choose to go to that place. See, that's one of the things we as God's children, as well as other individuals out there that, you know, are targeted and whatnot, we have to be careful about where we go, where our presence is, as well as how often we go to these places and spaces because they're actually waiting for us to arrive, and they're setting the stage to try to sabotage us and demean our character in the eyes of others so that we look bad because of someone and or someones that just choose to have a problem with who we are. Go and heal. Go and take care of yourself and better yourself. And when you think of the phrase by any means necessary, some things are unnecessary, but people do any and everything to try to make something necessary. It's a waste of time, a waste of energy, and it's bad karma. Gotta go. Bye.